Hello everyone, I, Dr. Shalini Gupta, Associate Professor, Tecnia Institute of Advanced Studies, going to present a topic on sales strategies in sales management. First of all, I would like to tell you about the sales strategy. A sales strategy is a step by step sales plan businesses use to identify target and convert potential customers into paying customers while helping sales teams achieve revenue goals efficiently. A sales strategy is a clear plan that shows how a business will sell his products or service to the right people and reach its sales goals. It helps the sales team know who to target, how to approach them, and what steps to follow to close more deals. This sales strategy covers things like who your ideal customers are, what channels you will use in reach them like emails, calls or ads, what to say during sales conversations and how to turn interest into actual sales. An effective sales strategy ensures everyone on the team works in the same direction. It reduces guesswork, improves results, and helps the business grow faster and more consistently. A sales strategy in sales management is a comprehensive plan that guides a sales team on how to sell products or services, attract new customers, and achieve revenue targets. A well defined strategy is essential for focusing a team's efforts, providing a competitive edge, and driving business growth. Now, I am going to discuss about the core components of a sales strategy. First one is goals and objectives. A sales strategy begins with clearly defining specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound goals that are called SMART goals. These sales goals must align with the company's product business objectives. Next component is ideal customer profile and buyer's persona. It is crucial to identify and understand the target market and the specific customer segments within it. This is often done by creating detailed buyer personas that outline customer demographics, pain points, motivations, and buying behaviors. Next component is unique value proposition. A successful strategy clearly articulates why a customer should choose your product or service over a competitor's. The UVP should focus on the unique benefits and features that differentiate the offerings. Competitive and market analysis. A thorough understanding of the market landscape and competitor strategies allows a business to identify its strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. This knowledge is essential for developing effective counter strategies and for refining your own tactics. Next one is your sales process. This component involves mapping out the step by step procedure a sales team follows to move a prospect from initial contact to a closed deal. A standardized, repeatable sales process ensures consistency and efficiency. Next component is sales team structure. The strategy defines the optimal sales force size, organization, compensation structure, and territories to meet company goals. For example, a company may use an in house team, independent representatives, or a combination of both. Come to the next component is sales channel. Companies must select the most effective channels to reach their target market. Options can include direct sales, inside sales, retail, e commerce, or partnerships. Next one is tools and technology. A sales strategy should outline the use of technologies such as customer relationship management software, sales automation tools, and analytics platforms to boost productivity and provide data driven insights. Now, come to the key types of strategies of the sales. Sales strategies are often categorized based on how a company engages with potential customer. The very first one is the inbound sales strategy. It is the centralized and around the attracting the leads who have already shown interest in your business. This strategy relies heavily on content marketing, SEO, social proof, and leading nurturing, all supported by the tight alignment between your sales and marketing teams. The goal is to engage potential customers when they are actively looking for solutions. Sales representatives then tailor conversations based on the prospect's behavior, needs, creating a more relevant and less interruptive experience. Inbound selling works best when combined with CRM systems and marketing automation to track interest, personalize outreach, and efficiently move leads through the sales funnel. It is best for B2B, SaaS service based businesses and content driven lead generation. Next type is outbound sales strategy. Outbound selling involves proactively contacting leads through cold emails, calls, and outreach campaigns. Unlike inbound, you are creating interest instead of responding to it. A successful outbound strategy requires strong targeting, personalized messaging, and consistency. The best sales representative use data to segment customer persona, build list, and deliver outreach that directly addresses pain points. Outbound sales are efficiently effective when paired with a lead scoring system and sales development representatives focused on early engagement. And it is best for the high ticket B2B sales. Next type is value based selling. It is basically the shift the conversation from price and features to outcome and benefits instead of focusing on the product. This approach emphasizes what the product does the buyer and what they matters. It requires sales representatives to deeply understand the customer's goals, challenges, and priorities and tailor the sales pitch to show how the solution delivers measurable value. This strategy often leads to larger deal sizes, stronger customer relationship, and better alignment with sales goals. And it is best for the solution driven offerings with measurable business value. Next type is solution selling. It is basically about the identifying a specific problem and offering a tailored answer. It is a natural fit for complex B2B environments where buyers seek expert guidance not just for a product demo. The process involves diagnosing the issue, exploring the impact, and presenting the offering as a direct solution. It deals for the sales professionals dealing with custom solutions, software, or consulting services. A successful solution selling strategy builds trust early and often results in long term client retention. And this type is best for the complex or customizable products, B2B tech or services. And next type is consultative selling. This strategy takes a step beyond solution selling. This is less about pitching and more about advising. Sales representatives act as trusted consultants, spending time understanding the buyer's business, challenges, and long term goals. It is a slower process but highly effective when selling high value solutions or in industries where relationships matter. It is a cornerstone for any business prioritizing customer relationship management, and it is best for relationship based selling environments, professional services, and enterprise accounts. Come to the next service, that is account based selling. Account based selling is focused, high effort strategy targeting a carefully selected group of high value accounts. ABS involves personalized outreach, customized messaging, and collaboration across sales and marketing strategy functions. The approach works best when your sales department is aligned with your marketing team and your offerings is complex and high ticket. ABS helps close bigger sale deals and is powerful tool for sales strategies development in enterprise B2B environments, and this type of selling is best for B2B companies selling to large or strategic clients. Now the next type is challenger selling, basically designed for representatives who lead with insights instead of simply asking questions. They challenge the buyer's assumptions and bring a new perspective to the table. This method works well in industries where target customers might not even realize there is better way of doing things. It requires confidence, deep industry knowledge, and strong storytelling skills. It is one of the most effective strategies when selling innovation or disruptive traditional industries, and this type of strategy is best for mature sales teams selling innovative or disruptive solution. Next one is spin selling. One of the most well-known sales methodology, SPIN stands for situation, P for problem, I for implication, and last N for need of. It is basically a structured questioning technique designed to uncover buyer needs and guide the conversation logically. This framework gives sales representative a clear path to diagnose problems and present solutions based on real needs. Basically, it is in early stages, it's very complex and consultative cycles, but this is best for the B2B consultative sales, discovery, heavy processes. Next type is your conceptual selling. Basically, it is based on the idea that people buy into ideas, not just products. This strategy focuses on understanding how buyers perceive the solution and how it fits into their mental model of the success. Sales representatives using this approach focus on aligning the product with the buyer goals rather than diving into specs or features. It's a great fit when selling change, transformation, or services that affect business outcomes. This one is best for the high stakes B2B sales where multiple people influence the decision. Next type is SNAP selling, that is called snap selling, and it is designed for the busy buyers and it is emphasize speed, simplicity, and relevance. The acronym stands for simple, invaluable, aligned, and priority. Sales representatives using this strategy make it easy for the customers to make decisions by removing friction and focusing on what matters most. It is effective for high velocity sales environments where deals move fast and decision makers are overwhelmed, and it is best for the fast moving sales environments or overwhelmed buyers. Now come to the part of the implementing and managing a sales strategy. An effective sales strategy is dynamic and ongoing process that requires continuous management and adaptation. And the very first one is to communicate the strategy. Sales managers must clearly communicate the strategy, goals, and processes to the entire team to ensure everyone is aligned and motivated. Provide training and coaching. Continuously train the sales team on product knowledge, selling techniques, and technology. Coaching helps refine skills and address individual performance gaps. Next is use data to monitor performance, set key performance indicators, and use sales analytics to track progress toward the goals. Regular analysis helps to identify what's working and what needs adjustments. Align sales and other departments for maximum effectiveness. Sales and marketing efforts should be tightly integrated. Customer feedback gathered by sales can also inform marketing and product strategy. Next is be flexible and adapt. The market is constantly changing. A successful sales manager must be prepared to test new tactics, incorporate new technologies, and adjust the strategy based on feedback and market trends. I hope you like the video. For further videos, kindly like, share, and subscribe Tecnia TV. Thank you.